Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Universe Mode on the JPG channel. We're here on Friday Night SmackDown, awaiting the arrival of our ring general, the Universal Champion Gunther. There's in singles action here tonight to start the show. After a night that I'm sure Gunther would want to forget pretty quickly after losing that Intercontinental Championship to Kofi Kingston this past week at Extreme Rules. Granted, he did not get pinned nor submitted, and Kofi was just able to escape the cage. You know, that still shows as an L in the history books. And that is Gunther's first L here in Universe Mode. A man that has been undefeated for quite some time and still has yet to be pinned nor submitted. Look at this. Looks like one half of the Viking Raiders scheduled to take on Gunther here tonight. Eric is here. In terms of size, I mean, these two are pretty equal in that category. So this will be an interesting test for Gunther after that, you know, disappointing loss at Extreme Rules. But nonetheless, Gunther's Universal Championship was not on the line in that steel cage match. He only saw it fit for Kofi to get a rematch with him if it was for the Intercontinental Championship. So still still reigning as Universal Champion is Gunther. And now look at this, looking to prove his dominance in the early goings of this match, dumping Eric on his head with a few sets of Germans. And you gotta believe that Gunther might even feel a little bit embarrassed heading into tonight's show, folks. As I said, his first loss in all of Universe Mode. Look at this. Oh my goodness, what a chop to the back and kicking him in the chest, caving his chest in. Gunther has never been one to worry about his opponent's well-being as he throws Eric into the barricade. Into the barricade goes Eric's body. Man, I thought that these two would be more equally matched, but Gunther hasn't even let Eric get a moment's worth of a breath in this match yet. And now Gunther, look at this, measuring his man. What's he going for here? A huge swinging neck breaker. And now look at this, Gunther winding up for a big drop kick to Eric. Man, like I said, Eric has not been able to get anything going for himself. And Gunther's like a madman tonight. Look at this, thought he caught his foot, but Gunther quickly turned it around. Oh no, but what a big spear from Eric, finally taking the champion down. And a knee to the back. A knee to Gunther's back. Oh no, but Gunther's finding his way out. Oh my goodness. The ferocity just threw that man's body into the turnbuckle with. And Eric, every time he tries to get something going for himself, Gunther turns the odds right back into his favor. And now look at this, going for a few chops. Eric was able to duck a big one. Oh, but not that time. That time the chop landed. And the chop was in full effect. Now look at this, raking at the face. And now what the heck is just stretching Eric out. And oh my goodness, a headbutt right to the spine. Oh my goodness, you see the released German. Gunther, yeah, there's definitely something in Gunther that feels like he has to prove a point here tonight, folks. Because this has been utter dominance from the ring general. You know, your regularly scheduled programming that usually on SmackDown. But ever since he lost that Intercontinental Championship and lost that steel cage match, his confidence has suffered more than he'd probably be willing to admit. Now look at this. Oh my goodness, what a chop to the chest. And now what's Gunther going for here? Oh my goodness. Driving a knee into the face of Eric. And Gunther's just toying with him now. Gunther's just playing with his food, so to speak. Oh my goodness, what a big boot. Big boot knocks Eric out. Going for something there, but Eric was able to escape. Chop block in the knee, and now a kick to the back. And now look at this. Huge gut wrench. Oh my goodness. A gut wrench, gut buster, if you could call it that. And oh my goodness, what a sharp knee to the face. Sharp knee to the face of Gunther. Count of 5 here. Eric's going to want to give Gunther back in the ring if he wants a remote chance of winning this match. Oh my goodness. And that right there gave Gunther the opportunity that he needed. That slight delay, that slight hesitation from Eric. And now Gunther's right back in the driver's seat. Oh my goodness, another big drop kick lands. Another big drop kick lands on Eric. Oh my goodness, and now a second big boot. Second big boot to the face. And now look at Gunther scaling the top rope. What the hell? A huge shotgun drop kick. Huge shotgun drop kick. Knocking Eric for a loop. And now look at this. Oh, a huge powerbomb as he stacks him. 1, 2, 3. That's going to be it for Eric here tonight, folks. But wait a minute. The Rated R Superstar is here to confront Gunther. We haven't seen Edge since Backlash. You know, I was wondering what was going to be next for Gunther in terms of his Universal Championship heading into Survivor Series. I think Edge just answered that question for me. The Rated R Superstar has his sights set on gold once more in his illustrious career here on Friday Night SmackDown. The brand that arguably made Edge the man that he is today. You know, he had a few big runs as world champion on SmackDown back in his time. The time that I grew up, time that a lot of us grew up. And what a dominant champion he was back then. And now he's going after today's dominant champion in Gunther, the Universal Champion. If that match is to be made official, whether Survivor Series or hell, I'll take it next week. I don't care. That's going to be one hell of a match between two tremendous competitors here on the Friday Night SmackDown brand. And speaking of two tremendous competitors on a SmackDown brand, we have Santos Escobar and LA Knight facing off one-on-one. A few weeks ago, LA Knight got a big victory over Rey Mysterio. And now Santos Escobar is looking to defend the name, not only the Mysterio name, but also the name of the Latino World Order against LA Knight. And here comes Santos Escobar down to the ring. Mysterio's going to be there to support him tonight, similar to when Rey faced LA Knight. Santos was in Mysterio's corner as well. And remember, like, this is still pretty strange to see, because if you remember back at Backlash, the start of Universe Mode, these two were facing each other on the Backlash pay-per-view, and now they seem to have, you know, to be in good spirits with one another. In good spirits with one another, and, you know, kind of like co-leaders of the Latino World Order, along with a few other members like Zelina Vega and And Joaquin Wilde and but here on SmackDown, Santos Escobar has been really trying to make a name for himself lately. But another guy that has been making a name for himself here on SmackDown is this guy, the megastar LA Knight. Yeah. LA Knight. We talk about Gunther. We took Gunther to the limit a few months ago at Night of Champions and just nearly did what Kofi Kingston did this past Sunday at Extreme Rules. But the only thing is, if LA Knight beat Gunther at Night of Champions for that Intercontinental Championship, he would have pinned him, and he would have been the first man to pin him in all of Universe mode, which, as we mentioned before, still has not been done. But that's just, needless to say, that's how close LA Knight was to becoming our Intercontinental Champion, folks. And you got to believe now that that championship is off of Gunther and onto a different person, LA Knight might want to be throwing his name in the hat for a championship opportunity in the near future. But so will Santos Escobar. So, I mean, this is kind of like a proving ground match in a way. Like, the winner of this match seems to be pretty qualified to move up the ranks of the ladder. Look at that. What a huge spinning European uppercut from Santos Escobar. And oh my goodness, he rocked LA Knight. That was already a 2 count. Rocked LA Knight. And now Knight's trying to figure out where he's at. Santos Escobar is here to remind him here on Friday Night SmackDown, facing the leader of Legado del Fantasma and one half of the leaders of Latino World Order. But look at this. LA Knight caught, we thought he caught Santos slipping, but Santos was able to get his wits about him. Oh no, what an elbow to the face though. Now LA Knight trying to get something going, a huge neck breaker. Huge neck breaker from the megastar. And LA Knight, oh, he didn't see that one coming. A huge knee to the face. Knee to the face, count of 1, only gets a 1 count. Oh, look at these chops. Huge drop kick from the megastar. LA Knight, yeah, making sure that the crowd remembers. I doubt they'll forget, bro. And look at these strikes. LA Knight just toying with Santos Escobar now. These two men are pretty familiar with one another. They've had a few singles matches here on SmackDown. They've been in multi-man matches. As a matter of fact, LA Knight defeated Santos Escobar to earn that Intercontinental Championship opportunity a few months ago. So definitely not men. These two men are definitely not strangers to one another. And look at this, a roll-up by Santos. Being that they're not strangers to one another, that means that they know each other's game. As look at this, Santos Escobar went for another knee to the face, but LA Knight was able to kind of just get his body up to block it. Oh, and this time he steps out the way and kicks him right in the temple. And now shoving his head down to the mat. Look at this. What's he going for? He was jumping elbow from LA Knight. And now Santos Escobar finds himself on the offense. LA Knight was going for something big there, but Santos is still stirring away. And look at this. Measuring Santos, turning him around. Oh, what a knee to the face. Oh my goodness, and what a discus lariat in a way, a variation of it. Count of 2. Oh no. Santos Escobar was able to get his shoulder up. And now LA Knight measuring Santos. Wait, no. Oh, Santos caught the leg. Oh my goodness, and he dumps LA Knight to the outside. And now Santos Escobar calling LA Knight to his feet. And the Emperor of Lucha perhaps looking to get a little lucha as Santos Escobar flies in with the suicide dive to LA Knight. Oh my goodness, slamming LA Knight's head now. A little payback from earlier. And now Santos Escobar, what could he possibly going for here? This guy is king of the ropes, and what a beautiful springboard crossbody one. Oh, only a 1 count there. But LA Knight starting to exert energy, and I think Santos can sense it as a huge Hurricane Rana lands on the Megastar. And now look at this. Going for Crunchyroll. Oh, he gets it. Could that be it? 1, 2. No, LA Knight getting out of it the last second. But Santos Escobar might be just one move away from the ending of this match. LA Knight is going to want to turn this thing around. And look at that, just as I said that. Huge enziguri to the temple. But no, Santos Escobar. Oh, what a huge drop kick. Both men going back and forth. As I mentioned, a chance to climb the ranks here on Friday Night SmackDown. Perhaps give themselves an opportunity at one of the major titles in the singles division. What an elbow to the face now. Elbow to the face. And what Santos got coming. Oh my goodness, what a running leg drop to LA Knight. Count of 1, 2, is this it? No, LA Knight gets the shoulder up. LA Knight gets the shoulder up, and Santos Escobar starting to sense that he just needs one big move, and that might be all she wrote. A big punch to the face could do just that too. And now look at this. What a spine buster from Santos. Could this be it? 1, 2. No, LA Knight gets the shoulder up once more. Shoulder up once more. And Rey Mysterio, you know he's looking on proud of Santos Escobar. The compare that he is becoming on Friday Night SmackDown. Hanging LA Knight out to dry with that neck breaker. And now measuring LA Knight to his feet. Look at this. Oh no, he crashed and burned. What an ugly spill. He was going for a drop kick, and LA Knight moved out the way. I think a part of his head hit that apron, as a matter of fact. And LA Knight's going to exploit that head injury right here on the outside with the paper-thin floor mats that we have out here. And oh my goodness, a drop to the knee to the face. This is getting ugly real quick, folks. And now, yeah, LA Knight's definitely got a target to be going after, and that is the head of Santos Escobar. Perhaps in an attempt so they can go for that BFT a little later on. And Santos Escobar getting in the ring at the count of 8. Realizes he does not want to lose this match, nor would he want to lose it on a count out. Oh my goodness, what a single arm suplex from LA Knight. And now what's LA Knight going for here? Got him up. Oh my goodness, a burning hammer on Santos Escobar. This could be it. Count of 1, 2. No, Santos gets the shoulder up. Shoulder up at the last second, but Santos might be done here. Santos might be done here. No, he catches the boot once more. And a second spine buster from Santos Escobar. And now Santos getting onto the top rope. LA Knight in a prone position, but getting back to his feet. But wait a minute. Oh, Santos Escobar had that scouted apparently. And now look at this. Look at this. What the heck is this? Oh my goodness, he gets that. 1, 2. No, LA Knight kicks out. Oh my goodness. That was insane. A Samoan driver variation from Santos Escobar. And now getting LA Knight back on the top rope. And what is he going for here? Oh, wait a minute. Oh my goodness. LA Knight traveled pretty quickly, but he got out the way. Oh my goodness, driving the knee into the face of Santos Escobar. Whatever Santos Escobar was going for, LA Knight clearly had scouted. Was in a hurry to get out of danger there. And now LA Knight perched on the top rope. Oh my goodness, what a drop kick to the outside. almost throwing in the face of Santos Escobar that he can do that, because Santos Escobar missed that very move earlier. And man, Escobar's hurting here. Escobar's going to want to try and get himself back into the ring before this count out. And LA Knight's looking to just exert the energy. I didn't even realize Santos' face is a crimson mask right now. Definitely a more brutal side to LA Knight than what we're normally used to seeing. But hey, maybe he realized that's what's going to take to become champion here in this company. Oh my goodness, count of 9. Santos getting back in the ring. LA Knight makes it back to the ring too. And now look at this. Caught Santos Escobar. No. Oh my goodness, a white noise from LA Knight. Count of 1, 2. Oh, and that's it. Found Santos running in from the ring from the count of 9. And LA Knight was able to pick up the victory after a white noise. 2 count. Man, there were multiple near falls in this match. What a match between 2 premier competitors here on the Friday Night SmackDown. And LA Knight, the momentum continues for this man as he is getting big win after big win, week after week, making sure everybody remembers whose game it is. And I'll let him finish that. But ladies and gentlemen, a little personal business to take care of in our main event here tonight. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. This is a handicap match between Bianca Belair and Shayna Basler and Ronda Rousey. After Shayna Basler got herself involved more than one time in Bianca Belair's attempt to retain her championship against Sarraya at Extreme Rules. And Bianca's had enough. She said she doesn't care what it takes to get her hands on Shayna Basler. She just wants that opportunity. And she gets it tonight, but Shayna Basler enlisted the help of her best friend Ronda Rousey, the woman who is primarily responsible for Bianca Belair not even being champion right now, after Sarraya cashed in on Belair after an extremely brutal match with Ronda Rousey, where the entire match Rousey was just exploiting each and every body part of the ESTs that she possibly could get her hands on. And really, at that point, it was just Sarraya picking up the scraps or whatever was left over of Belair. And look at this. No warm reception for these two ladies here tonight, as lately they've been doing the dirty work for Sarraya. But I mean, at the end of the day, you know, you do whatever it takes to remain champion, and that's what Sarraya did. She is still the WWE Women's Champion. But Belair tonight, it's about revenge, and oh my goodness, she spears Ronda Rousey right out of her boots. Oh, she gives Shayna one too. Oh no, but Rousey attacking. But Belair looking to fight her way out. I mean, these are not just two random competitors here on SmackDown, folks. These are two of the most baddest women on the planet. And the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey, and the Queen of Spades, Shayna Basler. And now look at this. Just when Belair thought this might actually go in her favor, the numbers game starting to add up, and now the beatdown will commence. But wait a minute, no, Basler gets caught from Belair. Oh my goodness, but what a spear from Shayna Basler. And Belair looking to take a breather, but there is no running nor escaping. Oh my goodness, look at this. Both ends of the... Oh my goodness gracious. Either way, somebody was going to hit Belair. And man, that you talk about getting caught between the rock and a hard place. And Belair, man, completely defenseless almost at this point. Count of one, but you know it's going to take a lot more to take out the EST than that. And believe me, Basler and Ronda Rousey are enjoying every second of this, just like Sarraya, I'm sure, is enjoying every second of it from the back, safe and sound with her women's championship. Oh my goodness, another ripcord elbow to the face. And Belair just struggling to get back to her feet. And that Ronda Rousey, look at this. Oh, driving Belair's face into the turnbuckle. But a boot to the face. Oh my goodness, and now a spear down. A spear down to Rousey. Rousey's got to take a breather after that one. Rousey's got to take a breather after that one. That gives Belair the opportunity to get some much-needed revenge on Basler, excuse me. But Ronda Rousey coming in from the back. Belair rolling out of the ring. And once again, Basler's measuring her. Oh my goodness, she drops the knee right on the face. Oh no, but Belair. And look at this, just trying to find little pockets throughout the times that Rousey and Basler are separated to get a few licks in herself, and now an armbar locked in. See, this is the problem with being in the ring with these two women in particular. They are going to pick you apart, limb for limb. Where at the end of the day, you're either going to tap or it's going to snap. Oh my goodness, but Belair might snap right here. A few elbows to the face. No, Ronda Rousey once again. Look at this. The arm should not bend like that. Should not bend like that, but indeed it just did. The ref trying to count Basler out. You need to worry about what's going on in the ring, sir. Count of two already. Oh my goodness, what a drop kick to the face. Wait a minute, Belair catches Basler up. Oh, Ronda Rousey saw the match slipping between their fingertips. And now Belair's got Rousey up. Basler doesn't even know what to do. And look at this. Oh, Belair gets a big moonsault. But Basler was there to break it up. That's what she was waiting for. Ronda Rousey slipping out of harm's way. Oh, but Belair trying to fight these two hyenas off. Forearm to the face of Rousey, and now it's finally one-on-one right where Belair wants it, to the woman that pretty much has costed her a few different opportunities at the women's championship by now. Oh, but she gets a ripcord knee to the face for her efforts. Rousey and Basler, I should say, just dominating the go into this match. Oh my goodness. Slamming her on her arm. And yeah, this is going to become bowling shoe ugly real quick, folks. Two women on one. Oh, but Belair, you know she is not going to give up. It's just not in her blood. And look at this, the speed of Belair. Oh my goodness, and now a jumping frog splash. Count of one, gets a one, oh, almost got a one count there. Look at this. Got Rousey up for the glam slam. Glam slam on Rousey. Oh, and a super kick to Basler, I should say. Got her up for the KOD. Oh my goodness, the KOD on Basler. KOD on Basler, could this be it? 1, 2, oh no, Basler kicks out at the last second. And that might have been the best opportunity that Belair had so far in this match. Has Rousey up once again for that military press into the moonsault. Oh, there goes Belair. And now once again, here comes Basler on the attack. Right when Belair's eyes are elsewhere. Look at this, a fall away power bomb. And oh no, Rousey's got I can't say Basler and Belair in the same sentence apparently. She's got Belair locked in a guillotine. As Shayna just watches, just waiting to see what happens next. Belair's in trouble here. Oh, she gets out of it. But there's Basler right behind Belair. And look at this. Oh my goodness, a huge spine buster. And now look at this, Basler's looking for that Kirifuda clutch. We know she is. Oh no, but Belair was able to escape in a spirit of Shayna. Oh my goodness, and an elbow to Ronda. And trust me, I know Belair has had enough of Shayna Basler. Oh no, but once again, just when she tries to turn her attentions to a different member in this match. Oh my goodness, spearing her off the apron.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
And now, huge judo flip from Ronda Rousey.
What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning. To the outside.
And look at this, Basler biding her time, but so is Belair. She was able to get rid of Ronda Rousey momentarily. Oh no, but instead she eats defeat from Shayna Basler and could be moments away from actually eating defeat, as it looks like Rousey and Basler are just playing with Bianca Belair at this point. And now 2 spears to both women. Oh no, sending Shayna shoulder first into the barricade. Oh, what a big boot to Shayna, just trying to keep both women down at the same time. Oh no, but she runs into a huge clothesline. From the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey. And now look at this. Going for some huge, wait, no. Dumps Rousey to the outside, but Shayna Basler's right there. Wait a minute, once again going for a KOD, a second KOD on Shayna. But Ronda Rousey, oh my goodness, right there, once Bianca Belair got up from the KOD. And Rousey, extremely proud of herself. I don't know how you can be proud of a 2-on-1 beatdown, 2-on-1 assault. Oh no! Rousey crashed and burned. Oh my goodness, what a big boot. A big boot from Belair. Doing her best to fend these women off. Oh my, what the heck was... Oh my goodness, just probably knocked Belair out. Count of 5 here. I don't even think Rousey or Basler care about winning this match in a traditional way. They just care about hurting Belair. But wait a minute, Belair picked the legs of Basler. Ronda Rousey didn't even see it. Belair was able to survive these 2 women. Belair was able to survive the 2-on-1 assault. And we know that this is a calculated attack on behalf of Sarraya. Shayna Basler would have fought Belair on her own. She never cared. You know, Sarraya told her to bring Ronda Rousey, to make it a 2-on-1 handicap match, to try and another effort to just try and take down Belair. But at the end of the night, Belair proves once again why she is the EST and really why she should be world champion by now. Once again, she would have had that championship around her waist had it not been for Shayna Baszler this past week. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to close our show here tonight. We're heading into Survivor Series in just a few short weeks. And what a pay-per-view that should be. War Games is indeed going to be involved. We just got to figure out who's going to settle their disputes in the cage. That'll be something to look forward to in the next few weeks, folks. But until then, we are signing off for the night on a tremendous night of Friday Night SmackDown.